Hi, and thank you for tuning in to the first episode of 24/7's Lent podcast for 2016. My name's Adam and I'm part of the team that helps to put these together each year. And as that team sat down and we began to think through what we might do for Lent this year, we realised that we have been making these podcasts for almost a decade, which means that we have accumulated an archive of almost 200 episodes covering a huge array of topics with hosts from any number of different cultures and countries. And so we thought, instead of just putting out a whole new batch this year, why not look back and take stock and pick some of the real treasures and most profound episodes from 8 years of production. And so for this series, what we're calling it is the Podcast Archive. And every Monday, we'll be releasing one of our most favourite episodes from 8 years of series. The idea is that you tune in and see these, but our hope is that you would also use this as a springboard to delve into a huge archive of a huge number of topics that get covered in these podcasts. You can pick up these podcasts on iTunes, on social media, but if you want to have a look at the archive, the only place to get that is on 247prayer.com/podcasts. We really look forward to journeying with you through Lent. Thanks for joining us.
Hi and welcome to 24/7 Spaces. We're going to journey each day through the 40 days of Lent towards Easter, and this is the first day. This is Ash Wednesday. So why don't you walk with us each day as we journey through the Gospel of John and prepare for Resurrection Sunday. We're going to start with John chapter 1, verses 1 through 5. In the beginning was the one who is called the Word, and the Word was with God and was truly God. From the very beginning the Word was with God, and with this Word God created all things. Nothing was made without the Word. Everything that was created received its life from Him, and His life gave light to everyone. The light keeps shining in the dark, and the darkness has never put it out. Today is known as Ash Wednesday. It's when people take the palm leaf crosses from Palm Sunday and they burn them. They put the ashes in a cross on their forehead. They're remembering that we're dust, that our world is dying, that there's darkness in our lives and in our world. But this passage reminds us that beyond the darkness and beyond the dying, there is life. We're heading towards Easter Sunday. In fact, it says that really there is more light in the night than darkness in the day. If I was to ask you to secretly confess, admit your sins, your failures, you'd probably find it quite easy. I think what we find harder sometimes is to confess the light, confess the signs of God's presence. Where do you see God's goodness, God's victory, God's light in your life today? His life gave light to everyone. One of my favourite rock concert videos is U2 at Red Rock, and Bono climbs up and gets one of the spotlights that had been shone on him, and he turns it and focuses on ordinary people in the darkness in the crowd. In prayer now, I want you to imagine taking the light of Christ and physically shining it on people in darkness. Who do you know that feels overwhelmed by darkness today? Shine the light of Christ on them in your prayers now. Jesus your life gives light to me and to this world. I pray today for those who feel overwhelmed by the darkness. Let them see your light. Would you please help me to face the darkness and embrace your hope? Jesus, walk with us.